Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Barrios steals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Minnesota. Well, Siggy, recently this has been a one-sided rivalry, but today has been different. It's like little brother just hit a growth spurt and is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Boog, they're showing they're not backing down anymore, playing with confidence and proving this rivalry's got some new life.
This one in the air. Keishel. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Grounded out his first time up. Rip, but it curls foul. Barger in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. That one fouled off. Going 2 now. Stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Martin over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Doubled in his first AB. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. The 0-2.
Nope, ball.
Blue Jays down a run, top half of inning number 4. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Back in the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Fouled off left side.
Sinker. Low outside.
That misses
Ball.
the zone.
That's down.
And the count even 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Josh Bell at the
No,
plate
that
now.
missed. That's a ball.
Wallner aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Tua, runner on the move, swing and a miss. Throw to
Right on the
second.
tag.
Ow!
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That misses.
Nope, ball.
Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
On the ground right side. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Ryan Jeffers grounded out his first time. Hauls it in to end the inning. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead at 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center. Larnach moving under this one. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Twins up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one moves his feet.
Ball.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. One out and a runner at second. Strike two. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Out there to center. That's out number 2. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Fly to left his first time. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1 now. Tap foul at the plate.
Circle change. Low outside.
1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Brooks Lee.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Sinker. Low outside. Slurve. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slurve. Low inside.
Popped in the air, left side. Okamoto gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman,
Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Ball outside.
Circle
2 down,
change.
nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far.
You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic. Got to break the habit. I can tell you've given me up. 'Cause I don't get you no more.
And now it's going to be Leo Jimenez.
Leo Jimenez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, George.
And the batter is George Springer. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
You know, the 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton ranging back. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Indians, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
here's the
for
Twins
the
leadoff guy, Luke
Third baseman,
Keeschel.
Keeschel.
Hut!
Slurve. Middle outside.
Towards first, and that one handled. Guerrero steps on the bag, one away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 2. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Buxton with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That clips the corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball.
Line drive. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Larnach in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike at the knees.
Slurve. Low inside.
In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Sinker. Low middle.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Slurve. Low inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Twins,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bonta.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty at the plate.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. First pitch swinging. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first down here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Eric Orrs appears to be getting loose. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. The Twins holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. That one way inside.
That's the ball.
To third. Lee. And it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game set.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
In there at the knees. Going one.
Middle outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Slurve. Middle inside.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And there's
No,
a ball.
that's down.
A
Ball.
rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Middle center.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher,
Victor Caratini, the next twin up to hit.